Sad news for Little People Big World fans. Today I am going to share a shocking news with you. You have seen that there are no new seasons coming after season 25. TLC has not given any accurate information about why this is coming. Through TLC secret information, it has been known that there has been trouble between Amy Roloff and Chris Marek for a long time. Many Little People Big World fans are thinking that they have divorced. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek have not yet said anything about whether they have really divorced. Later, through secret information, you have come to know that they have really divorced. Let's find out more about this. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek, the stars of the TLC program Little People Big World Season 25, recently prompted rumors of marital strife following the latter's most recent oversight. Nevertheless, Amy expressed that she has been blissfully married to her spouse, Chris. Amy abruptly renounced her married name in the annual report for her business, Amy Roloff Enterprises, on December 30, 2023. Amy has been listed as a member of the business, according to the U.S. Sun. Lisa Dixon, her acquaintance and business partner, served as the registered agent. The TLC star's identity was prominently listed as Amy J. Roloff in the most recent documentation. Amy J. Roloff Marek was listed as the registered agent and a member of the enterprises in the previous annual report. Nevertheless, the reason for Amy's decision to omit her married identity from the documents for her cooking company remains ambiguous. In the meantime, Amy recently shared a video on her social media account that showcased her husband, Chris, as they enjoyed a slice of dark chocolate chip banana bread. In her cooking videos, Amy's spouse Chris frequently appears as a visitor, providing feedback and sampling her homemade dishes. Nevertheless, Amy's Instagram bio also suggests that they are still married, as she states, married to Chris Marek. Amy and Chris commenced the new year on a positive note. Amy expressed her enthusiasm for another year with her spouse and friend by sharing a warm selfie with Chris. She anxiously anticipated the benefits and adventures that 2024 would bring for them. Finally, she mentioned that they were 4 days into the new year and hoped it was off to a positive start. In 2017, Amy Roloff encountered Chris Marek for the first time at a blind dating event. Amy expressed her insecurities regarding her height during an episode of season 16 of Little People Big World, as she sought to resume dating after her divorce from Matt Roloff. Amy encountered considerable difficulty in re-entering the dating scene following her lengthy marriage. Nevertheless, she ultimately resolved to pursue a second chance at love and participated in a singles mixer known as Paint and Sip, where she encountered Chris. Amy was partnered with a male named Bob, and the singles were divided into groups during the event. Nevertheless, she did not experience any chemistry with Bob. However, she quickly established a connection with Chris. During the occasion, Chris inquired whether Amy would like to accompany him on his motorcycle. In 2017, the pair embarked on a summer road journey across Canada, Washington, and Oregon, where they relished riding motorcycles together. After 5 years of dating, Chris proposed to Amy in September 2019, and they were married in August 2021. Amy Roloff, the TLC program star, reportedly ignored her husband Chris Marek and instead collaborated with her ex-husband Matt Roloff to manage the business license for Our Pumpkin Products, Inc. Amy submitted an annual report in January 2024 to ensure that the business activity of the former couple was maintained, according to the outlet. Amy founded Our Pumpkin Products in 2016, which provides a variety of culinary products, including BBQ and pumpkin salsa. Given that the products are likely to be sold during the pumpkin season, the business address has been registered as Roloff Farms. Matt has served as the business's secretary, while Amy has served as its president. Furthermore, Amy was present on the farm with Chris during the 2023 pumpkin season, where they greeted admirers. Amy and Matt were married from 1987 to 2016. The couple had 4 offspring together. Matt is currently betrothed to his fiancée, Karen Chandler. Amy Roloff and her spouse, Chris Marek, are envisioning a grand retirement. The TLC actors of Little People Big World accompanied viewers on Tuesdays as they toured an enormous 10,000 square feet house in Oregon. While driving over the property, Roloff and Marek engage in a conversation regarding its advantages and disadvantages. I am concerned that this property is slightly beyond our budget. However, it is beneficial to inspect it, Roloff says. Marek counters that the initial step is to determine whether we are fond of it, and if so, to determine the most effective method of financing it. He also notes that the progress made by Amy's former partner, Matt Roloff, on his ideal home serves as a reminder that we have not yet reached our desired residence. We are currently monitoring the situation and would appreciate it if we could locate the property prior to our retirement. Amy then acknowledges that the residence they are about to inspect, which includes a 6-car garage, is larger than they require. However, it is more suitable for their preferences. She states, "We are accustomed to having a little more space. It would be desirable to have an acre. Over time, I would prefer a residence that features a master suite on the main floor. We would be delighted to have a 3-car garage." Amy immediately observes the lengthy, meticulously landscaped driveway upon entering the 6-acre property, but she is concerned about the potential maintenance requirements. Upon arriving at the residence, they are both astounded by the expansive entryway and the breathtaking rural vista that emanates from the rear windows. Marek asserts, "I believe it appears more appealing than the photographs." Amy is in search of a permanent residence to retire to, while her spouse regards the expansive residence as a business opportunity. According to him, this appears to be an appropriate location for nuptials. There are few individuals in the vicinity as it is a picturesque farmland. Amy comprehends her husband's perspective. However, she acknowledges that she is unwilling to continue working until she is 85 in order to finance it. Amy discloses her enthusiasm for imparting this novel experience to her spouse in a confessional-style clip. She clarifies, "I believe that Chris and I are still in the process of gaining a better understanding of each other. This will be the initial occasion on which we will collaborate to make significant decisions. I find it somewhat enjoyable and thrilling to observe the manner in which we collaborate." She sighs and remarks, "This is high maintenance, man," after the pair have toured the kitchen, restroom, primary bedroom, and movie room. In the same scenario, she draws a comparison between the residence and Roloff Farms, the property of her ex-husband Matt, where she and Marek exchanged vows in 2021. 10,000 square feet is a substantial area. I believe the big house at the farm is slightly larger than 5,000 square feet. Additionally, I believed that the homestead provided an adequate amount of space, she adds. Amy resided on a portion of the farm until she and Matt divorced in 2016. The former couple has 4 children together, twins Zach and Jeremy, a daughter named Molly, and another son named Jacob. Despite the fact that both have since found new companions, Matt disclosed that he had intended to transfer the farm to his ex-wife during the season 16 premiere of Little People, Big World, following a disagreement with his son Zach.